Hello everybody, so welcome to another coffee lounge on Sunday. If you have seen this video, you know that every Sunday at 10 a.m. I take one Bible verse and then I share how I relate it with the stories in my life, and most of them are recent. And then I also encourage you to share your story, how you relate your life with those verses in the comment section. So today's verse is Matthew 28:20, and I'm going to share the World English Bible version because it doesn't have any copyright. So a very simple one. Behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. So you know that in this channel I talk about when we talk about faith on a Sunday at 10 a.m. Rest of the videos you will see there are lots of different videos which are not really faith-based. This is the only one, and this is open to people all different faith, not only for Christians, right? If you're Hindu, Buddhist, Muslim, Jew, doesn't matter. I feel like faith is something that is very personal for everybody, but the whole point is believing something beyond yourself. So that there are no trace of doubt. When you have that, life becomes magical. So I had this realization today, and that's how I think I feel so grateful that how in my life's journey I went through different faith, right? So I was Hindu, growing up in India, I was Hindu, and then I was Hindu almost all my life. And then when life fell apart a couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago, if you guys are coming to this channel, you know that I lost my 21 years of corporate job and then a marriage in the same month, November of 2023. After that, somehow universe was guiding me, or whichever way. There are trails of things how I was following Buddhism for 6 months or so, plus or minus 6 months, very deeply. And I was reading lots of Thich Nhat Hanh's book, and if you didn't know, Thich Nhat Hanh is he's known as the father of mindfulness. He was second to Dalai Lama in Buddhism. So anyway, he died a few years ago. So I read a lot of his books, and one of his books was called Peace is Every Step. Peace is every step, meaning as you take each step, you can feel the peace. Now you might be thinking, why am I talking about Buddhist thing and here? Because of that, I was able to connect to this, that in my life now, because even after divorce, when you're doing the co-parenting and lots of different things, I hope you guys can hear me over that coffee machine. I don't know what kind of coffee they're making. So anyway, I have to remind myself that God is always with me. God is always with me. That reminder we need every day, not only every day, in every breath. So because that book I read, Peace is Every Step, I'm like, not why every breath, right? So as I thought about it, because you guys know I have 3 books out and many more books are coming, one coming later this year and many more planned. So I was like, I'm going to write a book eventually that, love is in every breath, because God is love, right? Love is in every breath. So the interesting part of that was that a while ago, I think it was a few years ago, I read something, or it could be around the time when I was following Buddhism very deeply, I can't remember, that we take about 22,000 breaths every single day, about 22,000. And if you think of it, you want to do mindful breath, you can count, you can't even count 100. Your mind is going to go around in different places. Like when I tried, I was like, okay, 15 or 20. If you want to, you can try and see. It doesn't continue for too long. Your mind, I can guarantee your mind is going to go in different places. Just for fun, try that and see. But why I'm saying this is, so when today I had that realization, throughout the day, I was actually able to concentrate that through my breath, as I'm thinking God is with me in every breath, I was aware a lot more throughout the day. So sometimes, and that's how different breakthrough ideas would come as you continue the reinvention, because my reinvention I did in 2024, but reinvention does not have a ceiling. You continue growing. It's more about your awareness keeps growing, and more your awareness grows, more you learn. Same thing, you look at differently, right? So it was so amazing that throughout the day, normally people would say like, oh, when you concentrate on your breathing, you are just concentrating the focusing on the air going in, going out. I was not focusing on that. I was focusing more on like how with the breath, like, God and the breath, it's like my breath is like, it was like a good feeling of that God is with me, I'm not alone. Again, it goes back to like in our life, 8 billion people, we have different journeys. Everybody at some point or the other, even if you're in a very good relationship, you would feel lonely, because we all want, as a human being, we want our close friends, our kids, in my case, one kid, 10 years old, and your partner, your boss, whoever, you want them to fully understand you, but nobody will ever fully understand you, right? Because they have not lived your life. So the thought that God is with you, God understands you, God sees every step that you are going through, the good and the challenging, that gives you comfort, right? That gives you comfort, especially when you're going through a challenging life situation. That will give you even more comfort, knowing that you are not alone, right? So it says, behold, I'm with you always, even to the end of the age. So God is always with you. Remember that. Okay, so with that, I'm going to finish the video, and if you find these videos helpful, please do consider to share, and check out the other playlists on the channel. Every day at 12 p.m. I post quick reinvention shorts. Those will help you if you had a challenging morning. Afternoon will be better, and there are other types of playlists too. And keep coming back if these videos are helping you. Every Sunday at 10 a.m. I take 1 or 2 Bible verse, and then I share my story, and then I encourage you to share also in the comments. Okay, give me a thumbs up, and again, keep coming back if these videos are helping. Take care. Bye.